You want me to move somewhere out of the sun? Here, I'll pan down this way. Get out of the sun so we're not backlit. Okay. Won't go all crazy. You with Rob? Or no? Do you want?
Not handing out. Oh, you're going to go that way? You may not.
Nope, perfect.
I mean, I know it's
You could have wore tennis shoes, nobody would have known.
Sit down there, and I was always, what time you say?
I think at this point, it's going to be what it is.
Class of 82.
Class of 82. I don't even know. I was told by the principal, you might know, who was the first graduating class here? It was
85.
Oh, 85. Okay.
85 or 86.
85 or 86.
Okay.
Tony
Okay.
When I
Slack was
moved
85,
here, and
and I think
high school was new. I did
they,
not look
they,
personal
but actually a class of, there's potentially could have graduated before them because they actually had this at 2 years before schools.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they built it.
Yeah, we were jealous. Sure. We were all like, oh, man. But I love it now because it's such, the history of that other school is just so.
Yeah. You been over there yet?
I haven't, but I've seen pictures online where they've really renovated, made it just fabulous. So it's,
Yeah. You get a
I just like
chance.
the old, architecture and stuff. It's
Yeah.
really cool. If I get a chance, let's swing by and try
Yes,
to see.
yeah, we'll take you all in. How long are you here?
Actually not very long, and I'm flying out on Saturday. I think it's my family actually. We wrote a book, and so they made. I don't know what's going to be said, but I tapped into that. Definitely the girl power thing, and pioneering, and seeing with the guys and intelligent things. So Cypress, I was going to go to law school, but Cypress Stone said, "Hey, come ski for us." And I'm like, okay. Skiing, law school. I think it's ski for me.
We tried a couple times last night.
Really bad. Life-changing type of thing. But I'm alive. And I'm
The
here.
distinguished alumni.
Yes. No. And I wrote a book, and it's like such a full circle, because in the book I have all this
Before sitting
angst
down.
and stuff about.
I'll do a slow pan.
82.
Oh, those are so good.
This is how many?
150.
150. Yeah.
150.
But it was also when people had to take advantage of going to college early because Ronald Reagan and some cuts or something. So it could have been more, but some people left early.
We have several really that will graduate this semester.
Early. Yeah, there's so many options now.
All tons of options.
I don't want to do anything angry.
That one's a wave.
Good evening. It is my great honor to welcome our graduates, their friends and families, and our high school staff to the School of the Osage 2023 commencement exercises. Thank you for joining us on this very special evening for the 150 graduates seated before you. Student Body Vice President Kennedy Brick, would you please come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance? Do you need the book? Do you need the book?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Thank you, Kennedy. Good job. I'm Laura Nelson, Superintendent of Schools, and I'm going to follow the Pledge of Allegiance with our school district's mission. School of the Osage, in partnership with our students, families, and community, will equip all learners to meet their maximum potential for a lifetime of success. Each of you here this evening is a partner in this mission, and on behalf of the Board of Education and the entire faculty and staff here at School of the Osage, I thank you for this partnership. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to share thoughts directly with our graduates, and tonight I will take a few moments to reflect with all of you up there about how special this class is and how they specifically exemplify endurance, a quality that can help all of us ensure success in the face of life's obstacles. As I'm sure you undoubtedly recall, the class of 2023 spent the spring of their freshman year and doing what up until then was unimaginable. It was a very strange predicament, school closure. I'm so proud that these students were among some of the first in the state of Missouri to show back up on our campuses, to practice, and even to sit for summer school. I will never forget the way that they showed up in droves, and the first months of their sophomore year continued to present strange challenges, which they worked their way through with considerable class and grace, most of the time. Since then, they have shown that they are more than able to adapt to change, and across the board, they have sustained multiple commitments to their own goals, and you're going to hear a little bit more about that during the Halls of Ivy presentation later. We know that endurance is closely linked to long-term commitment, and this class has shown significant dedication as they have balanced multiple responsibilities, such as coursework, extracurricular activities, part-time jobs, and many personal obligations over these past 4 years. They persist. And I often marvel at how they do it, because they have done this in the face of ever-present distractions, which most of us did not have to contend with when we were in their shoes. And as if we needed any more reminders about this, the last week of their senior year was almost as unusual as the last quarter of their freshman year, making it so that up until the very last day, they have shown very much resilience in the face of uncertainty. From the beginning to the end, they have prevailed, they have shown up, they have looked up from their phones, they have made it all work, they have taken care of each other, they have helped take care of all of us and all of you, and even tonight as they walked in, I loved how a hat went off and the graduate kept walking, but the friend picked it up and they just kept moving, and that is how they have handled the last 4 years. They have endured, and thank you, every one of you in the stands tonight, for all the work that you did to make that possible. And as to all of you in the front, thank you for giving us hope in humanity. Because of you, I am confident, I know that AI, we keep hearing all about this, I know AI is not going to take over the world, because I know that you all know how to connect with people. And I really do look forward to a future when you are running the restaurants that we're eating in, you're teaching in our schools, you're raising families. You're laughing, but this is so true, and it's all coming. You're running amusement parks, you're designing the interiors of our houses, you're fixing cars, and you are continuing to make the future work just like you have made the past year's work. I'm grateful for you, for your parents, and for your amazing teachers. I could not be more proud of you, and I really cannot wait to see what you all do next. The one thing that I truly hope that you remember is that in this year of endurance at School of the Osage, what we know and what you have shown us over the past 4 years is by endurance we conquer. Congratulations.
Senior band members, please join the band for your final performance. Our band will be performing Into the Clouds by Richard Saucedo under the direction of Mr. Jeff Kyle and Miss Kelsey Whitaker. Senior band members, please rejoin your class at this time. At this time, I ask that Student Body President Alexa Missler join me at the podium for the presentation of this year's Distinguished Alumni Award.
The Distinguished Alumni Award is selected by a student committee and honors Osage graduates who make a positive difference in their community. Our 2023 Distinguished Alumni recipient is Ms. Shelley Blum. Ms. Shelley Blum is the 1982 School of the Osage graduate and was valedictorian of that class. She held a couple different athletic records here at School of the Osage, one in long distance running, and the other was a scoring record for School of the Osage basketball team. That record was only just recently broken, a record that stood for 37 years. She was also invited to try out for the Junior Olympic team in volleyball. She attended School of the Osage from first grade until graduation. Right before high school graduation, she participated in the Muscular Dystrophy Water Ski Marathon, breaking the record for most money earned in donations, and she also broke the record for distance skied. She skied 312 miles for 12 and a half hours on our beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. When she wasn't busy breaking records for muscular dystrophy marathons, during her summer, she performed for the Lake of the Ozarks water ski show from the age of 11 in 1976 until graduating college in 1986. After graduating from School of the Osage, she went on to become the first varsity letter winner as a walk-on basketball player for the University of Missouri Mizzou Lady Tigers from School of the Osage. She graduated with dual majors in political science and psychology with honors. She had taken the law school admittance test with a plan to go to law school, with her unique athleticism and water skiing changing her path. She was invited to perform at the water ski capital of the world, Cypress Gardens in Florida. She would eventually become the world's only female freestyle water ski ramp master. Her pioneering spirit had her breaking records in those athletic endeavors as well. She is the first female to land a front flip off the 6-feet jump, going 35 miles per hour, and the first female to land a backflip off the jump ramp, going 36 miles per hour. She performed freestyle jumping all over the globe, including in the Scandinavian countries, and even skied for the King and Queen of Jordan on King Hussein's birthday in 1987. However, in 1989, she was involved in a horrific water skiing accident after landing a backflip. Her head was caught in the handle of the water ski rope. She was nearly decapitated, with the top 2 bones of her neck, cervical 1 and cervical 2, being ripped over an inch apart. She suffered a broken right jaw and a hangman fracture that normally kills a person instantly. It was inexplicable to doctors that she was not paralyzed from the neck down. The doctors and staff of the hospital called it a miracle. Shelley was inspired to write a screenplay focusing on her water skiing accident and recovery. And as fate would have it, there would be more trials and tribulations, and she was inspired to write a memoir. Her book, entitled Water Ski Girl Wonder, was self-published in 2015. Please help me congratulate and welcome to the podium this year's distinguished alumni, coming to us all the way from Florida, Water Ski Girl Wonder, Miss Shelley Blum.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Alexa, for that introduction. And thank you, Principal Dawson, the School of the Osage staff, faculty, and fellow alumni. I also would be remiss in not thanking and recognizing Sheila Gam, because she is the person who nominated me for this wonderful award. And thank you to Judy Petty Elliott for being a role model for me. She was my PE teacher, my basketball coach. I think she even drove a School of the Osage bus. And plus, she is the person that opened the door for me to water ski at Lake of the Ozarks water ski show. And two of my best friends from high school, Marianne Hom, a star athlete from our Camdenton, and also Mamie Nicholson Frazier, who's been my best friend since first grade. They are sitting in the audience here to support me. And I think there are a few of you others from 1982. I am so appreciative of you showing up for me tonight. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm sure I'll be able to get through this. With your support, thank you. And, but mostly, I should be thanking the graduating students who voted for me to receive this award. And so this acceptance speech and my true thankfulness is geared towards all of you, the graduating class of 2023. I have to admit that when I first got the private message on Facebook from Principal Dawson explaining about this award, my first thought was, someone's pranking me, or someone's Facebook account got hacked, and that once I responded back, they would eventually say, and if you just send us $3,000, we'll send you your award. But in fact, it wasn't a scam. It was real, and what I was reading was true. I couldn't believe it. I sat at my kitchen table, staring at my laptop in amazement. I was explaining to my elderly mother, Carol Blum, who was sitting across from me at the table about the Facebook private message from Principal Dawson, and I could see her eyes start to well up. She has difficulty expressing herself, but I could see she was full of pride. I then thought, I wish I could call my older sister, Tamra. She has always been there for me my whole life, supporting me and helping me. She would be so happy. Exactly how I should respond to such an honor. But quickly I felt my unease and melancholy in realizing my sister is no longer with us. She passed away in 2018, but she is also a School of the Osage graduate. I wouldn't be able to call my older brother Brent, who also graduated from School of the Osage. He passed away in 2012. But I would be able to stop over at my oldest brother's place and tell Brad the good news in person. All 4 of us Blum kids being School of the Osage graduates, and I am the last. I am the youngest. And then my mind started drifting off towards as many fun memories of my siblings as I could remember. Feeling a little sad, but still happy, was a weird juxtaposition of emotion that I couldn't share this good news with Tamra and Brent. My mom and siblings have always encouraged me and have always been there when I needed them. The importance of family cannot be overstated. So there I am, feeling overwhelmed and thinking, what should I say to all of you? I thought back to the last time my sister and brother came for a visit. They had taken my kids and my niece to Universal Studios in Florida. I didn't go. They had all just come home and were so excited and were talking about how just before the park closing, they got to ride a monster roller coaster and ride it over and over and over again. There was no line, like a gift from the roller coaster gods. Wanting to be a part of the excitement, I was prompted to ask my kids and my niece, which part of the roller coaster did you like best? One of my kids started saying, oh my gosh, Mom, there's this one part where the ride goes upside down. It was crazy. And then her twin brother had probably chimed in with something like, oh, Mom, you should have been there. I thought I might throw up. I didn't, but oh, wow, what a ride. My niece said something like, then there was this one part where we slowly chugged up a hill. I mean, a really, really, really big hill. And then whoosh, we flew down, and I'm thinking we had been flying like 100 miles an hour. Maybe not that fast, but oh boy, Aunt Shelley, super duper fast. Then my brother, who had always been a sensitive man, probably would have noticed I looked like I was feeling a little left out. So he asked, Shelley, you've ridden on a bunch of roller coasters. Which is your favorite part? I paused and then said, well, to be honest, my favorite part of the roller coaster is just after those guys pull the safety bar down and secure you in, and then you slowly start curving around to the first hill, and then cha-gunk. You feel and hear the cart click into the chain underneath to pull you up. Click, 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 click. I just love those clicks. I love the anticipation of what is to come next, the excitement building up inside of me. That has always been my favorite part of the roller coaster, the ride going up. That, my fellow graduates, is where you are at right now in your life. You are hearing and feeling the clicks. Your parents, your grandparents, your family members, your teachers, your coaches, school staff, and your close friends are the people who have pulled down your safety bar and secured you in. They've done their best to get you ready for this next part of your life, which is your launching pad to do whatever you want. Of course, there will be highs and lows, but that is life, juxtaposing emotions that make us feel alive. Sometimes we may be a little too hard on ourselves, so I would offer this message. Be good to yourself first, and then if you have any goodness left over, spread it around. And also, fight for your dreams. Don't let anyone negatively label you or limit you. No matter how small or big your goals, you are ready. No matter what this world has thrown at you, you are ready. No matter what your heartaches and pain you've experienced, and we all experience them, you are ready. You are ready for the roller coaster of life. How exciting. And so, not to take up too much more of your time, let me conclude with saying, I am so happy and honored for you in this moment, and to be able to take part in it is such a thrill. Thank you, class of 2023, for sharing your graduation with me. Thank you so much.
At this time, will our senior choir members please join your choir under the direction of Amy Yoder and Michael Folk for your final performance of Back Home. Joining us now are high school counselors, Ms. Tiffany Ash and Ms. Kaylee Miner, to announce scholarships and achievements.
Good evening. At this time, I will announce the School of the Osage Top 10 in alphabetical order. Please hold your applause until everyone has been announced. Braden Adams. Alex Anderson. Kennedy Brick. Camille Birch. Kylie Bergen. Faith Floyd. Macy Hannikin. Haley Neal. Campbell Walters. And Catherine Wolf. Please give the class of 2023 top 10 students a round of applause. I will now announce this year's salutatorian and valedictorian. Please hold your applause until both names have been announced. This year's salutatorian is Campbell Walters. And this year's valedictorian is Macy Hannikin. Please give these graduates a well-deserved round of applause.
Graduates, you can be seated now. This year's graduating class has earned a total of $3.4 million in scholarship money. This amount consists of $6 million in college and university scholarship offerings, $500,000 in military monies, nearly $1 million in various other scholarships, including the A+ and the Hagen Scholarship. Lastly, this class has earned a total of $300,000 in local scholarships. Graduates, if you are a recipient of any of these scholarships, please stand and face the crowd. Let's offer these students a round of applause. In addition, if you are joining any branch of the military, please stand and face the crowd at this time. Let's offer these students a round of applause. The School of the Osage would like to give a huge thank you to the local businesses, organizations, and committees who have awarded our students this year. Your generosity to Osage students is always humbling, and we are so very thankful. Students were recognized individually at yesterday's senior salute ceremony. Students who turned in scholarship earnings to the counselor's office are listed in the graduation program.
School of the Osage High School recognizes exemplary achievement in both honor society memberships and academic achievement. Seniors, if you have received any honorary or academic cords, please stand to be recognized. Before we award diplomas, I would like to take just a couple of minutes to recognize the lasting legacy of School of the Osage graduates in our community. If you have a child who is graduating tonight and you are also a graduate of Osage High School, could you please stand and be recognized? If you have a grandchild who is graduating tonight and you are also a graduate of Osage High School, could you please stand and be recognized? If there was anyone in the audience who has a great-grandchild that is graduating tonight and you are also a graduate of Osage, would you please stand and be recognized? A round of applause. Thank you. I would like to recognize one more group of students. If you have been an Osage student from kindergarten through 12th grade for your entire 13 years of school, could you please stand and be recognized? At this time, as School of the Osage High School principal, I hereby certify to you, Dr. Nelson, Superintendent of Schools, and to the members of the School of the Osage Board of Education, that each and every one of these students seated here this evening has fulfilled the requirements for graduation set forth by the State of Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the Board of Education of the School of the Osage School District. Dr. Brad Yoder, Deputy Superintendent of Schools, will you join me to call each student for his or her diploma? We encourage you to celebrate when your student's name is called, but ask that you allow for every student's name to be heard.
Derek, you good? First row, please stand for the presentation of diplomas. Christopher Michael Ackus. Braden Aaron Adams. Alex Robert Anderson.
Congratulations.
Chloe Irene Balmer. Ivy Joanne Barnes. Matthew David Barnes.
Hold it. We're having a moment.
We're going to.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Dylan Wyatt Barnett.
Congratulations.
Morgan Jean Bartlett.
Good job.
Bryson Troy Beard.
Congratulations. Hey, good job on that scholarship. Yeah, congratulations.
Derica Cheyenne Renee Benden. Corbin Peter Bodenstein. Autumn Mary Grace Boltinghouse. Sarah May Bonney. Aubriana Nicole Boren.
Flourish today, ma'am. Congratulations.
Abigail Grace Boswell.
Congratulations.
Robert Eugene Boswell IV.
Congratulations.
Derek Logan Bradley.
Congratulations.
Kaylin Grace Bradley.
Thank you. Good job.
Jack Eben Brandon.
Congratulations.
Kennedy Grace Brick.
Congratulations.
Lucas Matthew Bright.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good job, Kennedy. Congratulations.
Christian James Brown.
Congratulations.
Ariana Dawn Bullion.
Congratulations.
Camille Alexandria Birch. Kylie Alandra Bergen.
Congratulations. Thank you. Flourish today.
Mason David Butler.
Congratulations.
Paul Edward Bird.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Whitney May Bird.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
John Wesley Carrico Jr.
Congratulations.
Ashton Eugene Carter.
Catch.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Wendy.
Congratulations.
Way to be. Good job.
Well, if you're
Second row, please stand.
good work.
Kristen Nicole Cicerelli. Sawyer McConnell Claxton.
Congratulations.
Tanner Allen Michael Colonius.
Good job.
Maximus Donnelly Cook.
Congratulations.
Christopher John Cooper.
Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Nelson.
Madden Victoria Corpy.
Congratulations. Good for you.
Raul Cruz Balderas.
Good job. Congratulations.
Samuel Joseph Dempsey.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Devin Dakota Denman.
Congratulations. So many hands.
Chance Vincent DeVos.
Congratulations.
Madeline Rose Ditmar.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Adam Orion Diver.
Congratulations. Good job.
Dustin Jacob Drake.
Congratulations.
Mason Michael Duba.
Congratulations.
Alyssa K. Duncan. Heidi Louise Duncan.
Congratulations.
Dexlin Lorian English.
Congratulations.
Emily Faye Etherton. Nathaniel Frizzell Evans.
Congratulations.
William Harrison Faulkner.
Congratulations.
Faith Marie Floyd.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Aiden Michael Ford.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Isaac Israel Dale Foster.
Felipa Francisco. Jackson Cooper Funderburk. Tanner Allen Gardner.
Congratulations, Jackson.
Ellie Grace Gattemeyer.
Congratulations.
Sierra Elaine Glendenning. Landon Michael Golden. Hunter David Graber. Third row, please stand. Brianna Hazel Grady. Leah Marie Grawl. Macy Patricia Hannikin. Mindy Elizabeth Hannikin. Tiara Sienna Heidebrink. Eric Samuel Hood. Liliana Elizabeth Hubkey. Zachary Owen Isom. Nevaeh Lee Jeffries. Sophia Renee Jeffries.
I know, they did it yesterday too.
Bailey Rose Johnson.
Congratulations, Sophia.
Trey Morgan Johnson. Elijah David Kelly.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Madison Noel Kessler.
Congratulations.
Maylee Nicole King.
Congratulations.
Richard Ryan King.
Congratulations.
Ryan James King.
Congratulations.
Caleb Allen Claus.
They are proud. Congratulations.
Alyssa Ann Klingensmith.
Congratulations on that scholarship.
Jonathan Paul Cordula. Dakota Kai Lafata.
Don't you forget, big things, big things. Congratulations.
Raven Elizabeth Legge. Jackson Wade Larson.
Congratulations.
Charlie Marie Launderville.
Congratulations.
Savannah Kathleen Lawrence.
You tell me where that restaurant is, Mayor. Congratulations.
Holden Christopher Lemire.
Congratulations.
Jared Michael Lines. Annika Wade Lynn. Sammy Mayer.
Keep me posted on your restaurant. Congratulations.
Kyler Wayne Malloy.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm happy everything's back to
Yeah.
Fourth row, please stand. Josephine Marie Markovitz. Colleen Josie Martin. Julia May McKinnon. Emily Nicole McMullen.
Congratulations.
Emma Nicole Meyer. Kelly Ray Miller.
Thank you.
Picture. Shelby Shea Minor.
Congratulations.
Alexa Brooklyn Missler.
Congratulations.
Samantha Grace Mosley. Vladimir Anatoly Nahapatan. Picture. Haley Nicole Neal. Jack Jeffrey Nelson.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Alyssa Renee Newberry.
Congratulations.
Abrielle Daisy Newhart.
Congratulations.
Glory Isabella Nemo.
Congratulations.
Oliver David O'Shea.
Congratulations.
Reagan Jerome O'Shea. Caden Lynn Alicia Odermatt.
Congratulations, Reagan.
Gavin Cole Parsons. Caroline Tatum Rayback.
Oh, look at her shoes.
Look at her shoes.
Ashley Nicole Redens. Bedsida Ramirez Ambrosio.
Go do something cool and keep me posted.
Hannah Beth Robinette.
I'm so proud of you.
Sabrina Rose Robinson.
Congratulations.
Haley Marie Rogloski. Savannah Ray Sardu. Luke Thomas Schmidt.
Congratulations.
I get a hug. I get a hug.
Parker Ryan Self. Anna Beth Schultz. Jessica Marie May Sluss. Last row, please stand. Haley Christine Spriggs. Mercedes Dawn Stefantik. Michaela Nicole Stepanitz. Joel Dale Stroshine. Colton Ryan Sullivan. Kaylee Nicole Sunderland.
That'd be better. Congratulations.
Just 1 second. Good job.
Aiden Isaac Tower.
Congratulations.
Scarlett Simone Taylor.
Congratulations.
Charles Mickelson Tinsley.
Congratulations.
Denisha Marie Ursery. Connor Ryan Vaughn. Cadence Chanel Veers.
Good job, Connor. Congratulations.
Asher Austin Vogler. Gianna Bless Wagner. Dalton Wesley Wall. Campbell E. Walters. Leviathan Kaveh Wazir. Danielle Samantha Welty. Luke John Wershing. Race Lee Hendren Wheeler. Jordan Keegan Welchel. Jasmine Lee Wilkes. Devin Michael Williams. Elijah Scribner Williams. Louis Daquan Williams. Tara Rose Williams. Emily Renee Willis.
Oh, this blue stuff is awesome. Congratulations.
Catherine Ann Wolf. Aiden Quentin Worley.
I'm hugging you in my heart so much.
Caden James Wyrick. Drake Lee Yother.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Quite a statement there.
My hands are so slippery. It's out of my hands. It's a terrible throw.
Last row, please be seated.
How are you? We'll chat after. We'll chat after.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. We are here to celebrate you and your achievements. Our district-wide word this year was endurance. Merriam-Webster defines it as the ability to withstand hardship or adversity. Most people will think of a runner when the word endurance is stated. They use energy for a long period of time. This class has been doing this from the first day of freshman year. The pandemic, loss, hardships, and unknowns have all impacted your years at OHS. You have made it here, but you're not done. You have your whole life ahead of you. When you are going through hardships in life, remember your years here. Remember what you have accomplished to get to this point. Your contribution to School of the Osage athletics has paid off. The cross-country team had 4 seniors that were all conference, 2 seniors were all district, and 1 senior was all state. The boys soccer team was district champions. The team included 2 all-district second team players, 3 all-district first team, 1 all-state second team, 2 all-state first team, 4 all-region, 3 all-district, 1 all-state, and 2 all-state academic team. 3 are going on to play in college. The volleyball team had 1 academic all-state player and 1 playing in college. The boys basketball team had 1 all-conference honorable mention. The girls tennis team was conference champions, with seniors placing 3rd in doubles at districts. Our baseball team had 1 academic all-state player, as well as 1 going on to play in college. The football team was district runner-up, including 3 all-state recipients, 1 second-team offensive line player, and 1 second-team defensive line player, 1 second-team running back, and 2 are going on to play in college.
The girls' soccer team had 2 all-district second-team players. The boys' tennis team was district champions and 1 qualified for state. Wrestling had 1 senior qualify for state. The girls' golf team had a senior part of the district winning team. Our boys' track team was conference and district champions. 4 boys and 3 girls are moving on to sectionals. The softball team had an academic all-state senior. The girls' basketball team had one all-conference honorable mention and 1 all-district second-team player. Our cheer team had 2 UCA Camp All-Americans, as well as 2 cheering in college. The Special Olympics team had 1 senior on it. They brought home 3 gold medals at the Regional Special Olympics track and field meet. Our class of 2023 has done more than just athletics. They participated in a variety of clubs, activities, as well as work towards academics. 4 seniors received the French Seal of Biliteracy, and 3 seniors received the Spanish Seal of Biliteracy. The competitive speech team had 2 first-place finishes, second-place district team, and 2 seniors finished 4th in state. Theater was first for 1 acts in districts. 3 seniors were a part of the Theater Honor Society, and 1 senior received superior rating at the ITS Festival. There were 5 DECA seniors who competed in districts, and 1 qualified for state. FBLA had 3 seniors compete in districts, 1 qualified for state and finished 6th. The math team had 1 senior participate. They traveled to schools in Missouri and won several medals in subjects ranging from Algebra 1 to Advanced Mathematics. Scholar Bowl had 1 senior, they were all conference. OHS Choir had 8 seniors who received Central Missouri All-District Choir Honors. 5 seniors received silver and bronze medals on solos at the Misha State Festival. 12 seniors were in small ensembles that qualified for state. 2 of the 12 received gold medals. 1 senior was chosen for All-State Choir. OHS Band had 3 all-district concert band members, 2 senior all-district jazz members, 2 senior all-conference band members, and 10 seniors participated at the State Music Festival. ProStart had 2 seniors. The culinary team was state champions and was the Missouri representative at Nationals in Washington, D.C., and received $17,000 in scholarship money. The ProStart management team finished 3rd at state and received $8,000 in management money. The goals you have set and achieved for yourself are what make you stand out. Not everyone will get a medal or a trophy in life. Do not let that stop you from working towards your goals. I hope School of the Osage has been the foundation for many accomplishments to come. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Graduates, would you please stand, face the audience, and would you please move your tassel from right to left? Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the School of the Osage graduating class of 2023.
still.